You are Brazenose. Maybe we go in there and there's 5 spaces where there's gold. Where there's these gold items that we need. I don't know. But I think we need to go over here for it. Talk to people.
Apparently, she thinks she's on the French Riviera. Not really my type, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, we'll go around and talk to people. Maybe someone's can get me into Brazenose.
Hi. It's a good day for the sun thing.
Oh, a diversion. Thank God. I was about to die of boredom. I'm Helena.
Sam. Antha. Or just Sam is fine too.
You're a student here? You don't look like one.
Of course I am. Are you?
For 2 glorious weeks now. Time of my life.
Where are you from?
Where are you from, Helena? You don't sound British.
God, not remotely. I'm from a tiny little country. You wouldn't have heard of it.
I wouldn't have heard of your country.
Trust me.
What are you studying?
Art history, which isn't horrible. I do have an interest in the subject. Antiques mostly, and paintings. That's why Papa sent me here. He said if I was going to spend money, I should at least know what I'm buying.
Gee, sounds rough.
You have no idea.
You do realize...
For a vodka and soda, I can run up to my room and whip up another one.
Tempting, but no. Maybe later.
Suit
I'm
yourself.
fairly sure they wouldn't just accept you. Well, it depends how much money you had, I suppose. But this is Oxford.
If you're really bored, why don't you come with me tonight?
To do what?
I'm going to a psych experiment. Pretty amusing, actually. Very Dr. Strangelove.
Not for me. I have plans for this body of mine, and no doctor's going to get his greedy little hands on it.
It's just a psych thing. I'm sure Dr. Styles won't do any permanent damage.
I'm not interested.
I take it you don't like Oxford.
God, no. Papa insisted. He thinks I can't possibly get into trouble here. Well, I thought I'd show him. But now that I'm here, I think he might actually be right. What a pedestrian snore. You look like someone who knows how to party. Where do you go?
Haven't found much of a scene yet. Mostly pubs with fish and chips. A snore like you... What is it?
Well, the one thing that can be said about Oxford is it has some delicious men. That is the Plateau de Resistance.
Nice.
Nice. Darling, that prime specimen is Charles Ettington. I've tried to talk to him a few times, but he's mortally shy. I think he might even be a virgin.
You think? Charles Eddington will be at this experiment I'm going to tonight.
You're lying.
No.
Why would he be in this psych experiment?
I don't know. Maybe he needs money. Or maybe he's interested in neurobiology. You'd have to ask him.
I doubt Charles Ettington needs money. In fact, I don't believe you even know him.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Is this Charles Eddington? Yeah, I thought so. Let's go and talk to him then, shall we? And be like, hey, yeah, let me pretend I know you.
Mind if I hang around? I was supposed to meet a friend here.
Well...
No, okay.
He does seem a little gun-shy. I'd better figure out something.
What have you got? What's your book?
Homer's Iliad.
I've read that! It's really boring. There are so many sections where it's like, and then Thingy, son of what's-his-face, who some grand task he did, who was himself the son of so-and-so, who founded the land of such and such, and by doing this various things, strode forth and faced Achilles, and Achilles stabbed him and he died. And it's like, and then the next paragraph will be the same thing, but with different names. And then
I see you're reading the Iliad. The Iliad and the Odyssey are my favorite ones.
You've read the Iliad?
Yeah, but I like the Odyssey best. I love the gods and their infighting. Total soap opera. But my favorite part is where Odysseus comes home and Penelope has all those suitors, and you're just waiting for him to kick some serious tail.
My favourite part is the Cyclops. I like the way they tie themselves under the sheet to escape.
I love that part. Can you believe those were the first novels ever written? And Homer still beats the crap out of anything Hollywood has put out, in my humble opinion.
Absolutely. What's even more amazing is that he recited it from memory. Can you imagine hearing him do that?
That would be amazing. Wow.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
I'd rather read. I haven't read the Odyssey. That's something I need to work on. Can I just?
He still seems ready to jump out of his skin. There must be something else I can ask him about to get him to relax.
What else have you got? A letter.
The letter on top is from Gertrude Eddington. I bet that's his mother.
Ask about that.
Did you get mail from home? Sorry. It's just that I've been expecting a letter from my mom for days. I'm beginning to think the Oxford Post is eating it.
No?
I've been here for 2 weeks, and I still haven't received a letter from my mom. She promised to write all the time. It doesn't take that long for stuff to get here from the U.S., does it?
Don't know. Never got anything from there.
Of course not. Duh, I'm sorry. Ragging on like a total loser.
I get mail every day. My mum, she writes to me every day.
No way. God, you're lucky. I miss my mom so much. So how come you haven't opened it yet?
Mum and I always ate dinner together, so I like to read it then.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Mom and I love to ride bikes together. But reading her letters on a bike probably wouldn't be the best idea.
Let's offer the experiment.
Listen, there's something you might be interested in. It's not for everyone, but since you like Homer, I've gotten into a psych experiment that's being done by one of the Oxford neurobiologists. It's really fascinating, and it pays cash.
That would be interesting. But I'd need to check with my mum. She calls me on Saturdays. I could talk to her about it then.
But this starts tonight.
Then I can't. I couldn't do something like that without talking to her. Anyway, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Oh no, Dr. Stiles is a really famous neurobiologist, and he almost never does this kind of thing. Oh, it will be so educational. I'm sure your mother would love for you to have an experience like this. That's what she sent you here for, isn't it?
I can't without talking to her, sorry.
Okay, no big deal.
I just proffer the cell phone.
This one is tough. I'll have to find a really good trick.
I have a phone. What? It's not that. No, turn the page. Load the copy up your left sleeve. Load the copy. How do you do these? So,
This one is...
right. I'm assuming that we want to maybe do the rip it up one, but I don't know. Come on. And if you need to take it in front of simple misdirect, we'll take the letter, hold the seal flap, for steam, replace or doctor the contents as desired. Okay. Right, so we want misdirect, take, and then vanish. But I don't know.
I can only set up the first part of the trick to get the letter for now.
Right. Okay. Right, welcome to the magic interface. This is where Sam prepares herself for a trick. Once she has the right sequence of steps in mind, she'll perform the trick. Sam must adapt the trick from the magic book to the situation at hand. To open the magic book, you can click on the symbol. So, the action window on the right represents Sam and her environment. Plan the trick step by step. Drag items to various slots and set special moves. Load, vanish, take, plant, palm, or move an item. So we want environment. Continue. Do I actually want to do it that way? You delete a whole series by clicking on the number. That's what you want to remove. I need to look at this again. No. How do I turn the page? Now, how do I turn the page? I thought I could do this way. Right. I think it's palm though, don't we? Oh, you have to have an item. Okay, so we want that. No, okay. Then it's... Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this. Because I thought I'd be able to... Me being thick. I thought, oh, I'll just be able to examine this and be able to just flick through to the one I want. So we still want to do it though, which is the... We want to... Oh, and then you go to the Steam vent. So misdirect, take, and then vanish. How do you do that?
It's a letter from...
How do I do it? Oh, right, I see.
I can only set up...
Right. So we want misdirect, and then we take, and then we... Click on this. If any of the steps are wrong, you'll need to continue planning the trick from the last correct step. So I need to look at this. Manipulate. I don't want to manipulate. I want it to vanish. Oh, I see. So then, vanish it up the sleeve.
Well, you know what they say. Fluffy white clouds means it's a beautiful day to fly a kite.
I don't see any kites.
It's just an expression. See you later, Homer.
Right. So let's continue working on ruining this guy's life. Go back here. Progress bar. Is there a progress bar? Is this the progress bar? It is! Ooh! So we've done everything at Dreadhill's house. We've got Houdini's habitat, Lambs for Dr. Styles, and we've got to get the Betrayer's Price done. But I still don't know. I think we need to get into there. So I need to get through here. Maybe he's got the pass, or maybe we get it from somewhere in there.
Ouch! Hot!
Yeah, it's a steam vent.
Charles's mother certainly is involved. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a crap. Convenient of her to include a Hellfair flyer. That works.
Everything has been so quiet here. I miss you so. Mrs. Bertle was selling kittens yesterday. Do you remember when you were 10 and she put out kittens? Poor Mitzi. We never did find out what happened to that cat. I'm gonna guess foxes. Maybe that's just because of where I am around here. I spoke to Mr. Wells, whose grandson graduated from Oxford. He was pressing upon me how many wonderful opportunities you'll have outside your classroom schedule. I do hope you will try to get involved, darling. I saw this flyer at the market. I don't know why it was supposed to here at Milton, but I wish you would attend. Please do for Mummy. So we want to grab one of these.
Apparently it's going to be a lot harder getting students for Dr. Dread than I thought.
Okay. How do I combine these then? No.
Well,
No. Right.
now I can seal it and it's ready to go.
There we go. Okay. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. So we head back. It's something to do with this, but we've got to... need to work on it, I think. Oh, I can just press M and fly straight there, can't I? Right, what do I need to do for this next bit of the trick? No. For the next bit of the trick, we need to... no. Place the envelope back in the pile. Again, palm it. So it's slide down to palm. Misdirect and plant. Okay.
Now I can finish the...
So, use it by dragging it into the previous stage. Right. Okay, so we palm it, misdirect, and then place it in the environment. Oh, what? And we can't palm it. We don't have enough actions. So do we misdirect first? No. You're saying... The order you're saying is that. But it's not letting me do that. So clearly, I'm doing it wrong. Except I don't think I am. Come on, keep sliding it. I wish there were buttons to go with this. Palm it into your right hand. Oh, right hand. I see, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it wrong because you pick it up with your left hand. Palm it to your right hand, misdirect, and then plant. Okay, so I was basically right.
Now I can...
So, right hand, misdirect, plant it. There we go.
Hey, Homer. Do you happen to know if that payphone over there works for international calls? I was thinking about calling my mom.
Couldn't say.
That's all right. I'll go check. See ya.
Right. Now we go back to her and say, oh yeah, no, he is, yeah, he's definitely coming. Or something.
Damn it. What's your secret? I haven't been able to get as much as a hello out of the boy. And there you are, chatting away.
Well, you know, you get really close to people when you work together. But you have to be gentle with Charles. He's so inexperienced.
You're diabolical.
I know. So are you coming tonight? Or do I have Charles all to myself? Funny thing about virginity. It's such a temporary state.
Satan incarnate. Are you sure this is safe?
No.
Did I steer you wrong?
Yes.
All right, I'll be there. Oh, what fun.
Right, how many have we got left? Is it just the one now? Is that what that means? Okay, no, that tells me nothing. Seems to imply that there's only one. I need to... I'm fairly sure I need to get into Brazenose. And I don't know if I'm going to end up having to... I might have to talk to everyone. It's entirely possible. Or I could go into the lobby.
I don't need to go inside.
Okay, so we just need to work on these guys. So there's 3 of them. We might need to talk to all of them and get them to go along. And it might be that we've got to do something with the gold, but I can't think what we need is the problem. I think we need to get up to Brazenose, but I'm not sure how to do it. I think we're going to try and work on it and work on that and advance things as we go. Hopefully we can work towards it. But we'll see next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.